Welcome to today's practice. We're going to start in an easy seat here. So we're going to have our palms in our laps. Let's bring our thumbs to touch, already so we find that connection. We're drawing inwards to ourselves. We're going to close our eyes. Feel our chin being lifted here. We're going to rise through the spine. So as we inhale, we grow tall here, drawing out from the base, get all the way to the crown of the head. And we start to find our breath here. So with the inhales, we grow taller and we feel the space around us. And as we exhale, we release and soften into our body. Let go of any tension, anything that doesn't serve us here. We send it out with the exhales. As we work with the breath, we're starting to feel the flow of energy. Feel the breath move around the body and notice how it can serve us here, how it makes us feel that bit different. Good, the face is relaxed, the skin is soft, and the shoulders are drawing down. Let's come back to the connection here of the palms with the thumbs touching. Feel that warmth. Good. On the next inhale, you want to focus on the rise of the chest here. We're feeling our lungs all the way to the top, and again, that release as we exhale. We grow tall with the spine as we inhale here. Awareness now to the side body. Let's feel the ribs expand as we inhale. We grow bigger here, we feel that space. And exhale, we soften the breath, draws all the way down to the base of the spine. We feel that once more. Now we combine those two feelings. So we inhale, we feel the ribs expand, the rise of the chest, all that space here, the clearing in the body. And exhale, we let it all go. Good, one more together, really lengthening that breath. Nice, we have a soft gaze here. We're going to take eagle arms, drawing the arms forwards, left arm draws under right. Taking that bind if we have it, and then now elbows to chin. Drive the arms away here. Feel the stretch in the back and the shoulders. Grow taller with the spine. And on the next inhale, start to draw the arms up. Feeling the stretch in the triceps. Inhale, we grow taller once more. And exhale, start to unravel the arms and draw towards the left. Right hand, left thigh, left hand behind. Draw out to the fingertips here. And exhale, going to twist, ping that shoulder back. And continue to find space here in the midsection of the body as we move round. And we come to center. Okay, going to take right arm under left now, taking eagle arms, elbows to chin, the knees are heavy, and then drive the arms away from you. Good, inhale, start to grow taller, drawing the arms up. Next round of breath, draw it up a tiny bit higher. And next exhale, draw towards the right here, unravel the arms. Lengthening through for the inhale, and exhale, twist. We're going to keep the right hand behind us here as we sweep the left hand to meet the right, and the body comes to center. Interlace the fingers, lengthen out, driving that chest forward. Come to the breath. Next inhale, draw the arms high behind you. You're going to fold just a tiny bit more and keep working the arms up. Keep lengthening those hands away. And hands to the base of the spine. You're going to draw the hands forwards, going to unravel the legs and come into our tabletop. Spread the fingers, knees under the hips. Working through the flexibility in our spine here. We're going to inhale, draw up the belly, lift head and tailbone. Exhale, push away and round through. 2 more rounds here. Exhale. Last one, finding that pinch point at the top. And big release. Neutral spine. Extend that right leg away. We're going to push out here. Weight out to the right hand. You're pushing away. Left arm draws up. We're going to round through and crunch in. Starting to engage that core. On the exhale, send it away. 2 more. Move with the breath. Really explore the shapes here. Keep the limbs lifted. We're going to open up towards the sides. Feel that core working, the difference here. Next, inhale, center. Bending the elbow and the knee, we draw up. And we try and catch the front of the foot here. We kick it into the hand. Explore the shape. And start to extend and release. Keep that back leg lifted. You're going to draw on to the balls of the feet. We're going to draw down and press up to plank. Hold. Knees down, keep the hips high, lower the chest, and rise cobra. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, round forwards, and lengthen out for our tabletop. Taking a cat-cow. Neutral spine. This time, extending that left leg away. Press out the left hand, draw the right arm up. Crunching through, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend, push away. 2 more. Going to open up the limbs towards the sides. Center. And now bend that elbow, bend the knee, sweep the arm behind, catch the front of the foot, kick it into the hand. Find that lift, arching through. Extend that left leg, right hand down. Come onto the balls of that left foot, lower the chest, press up to plank. Knees down or shift forwards for chaturanga. Rising for cobra or upward facing dog. Next, exhale, downward facing dog here. So we're spreading the fingers, the feet are hip distance apart, the gaze is at the knees. I'm going to take a couple spinal rolls here. Nice and slow, we're shifting the weight forward into the balls of the feet, we're rounding through it, then lengthening out to plank. Press out to the hands, scoop it back, downward facing dog, working those heels, drawing down towards the earth. And again. And exhale, sweeping it back. We're going to sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Keep pressing out to the hands. Keep the weight even out the hands now. We're going to send that right leg 90 degrees towards the right, pointing the toes. Feel the opening here. Center. And again. Once more. Try and keep the weight even. And square the hips now. Right knee in towards the chest. Extend that leg, one-legged plank. Three-legged dog as we send it back. And step that foot forwards now in between the hands. Left knee down, release the back foot. We rise, low lunge. On the exhale, draw the shoulders down here, softening through. We're going to take a side body stretch as we sweep that right hand down. Make sure that knee stays still as possible. As we flow towards center, we're then going to draw to the left. Center line here. We lift that chest. And exhale, work the hands back towards the hips. Elbows ping back, shoulders are back here. Big breath in. Exhale, knee over ankle. Good. Next exhale, start to straighten that leg. We keep the balance. Runner's lunge as we hinge from the hips. Lengthening out the base of the spine. Let's bend that right knee, left hand down towards the floor. Opening up that right arm. Exhale, sweep it back, frame that front foot, left toes tuck under, we lift. Downward facing dog. Taking our vinyasa here, forwards to plank. Knees down, or chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up towards the sky, point the toes. Send that leg out towards the left now, 90 degrees, pointing the toes. And center. 2 more. Extending out, feeling that opening in the hip. Coming to center, squaring the hips. Knee in towards the chest, travel forwards. 1-legged plank, 3-legged dog. And we're stepping that foot through. Right knee down, release the back foot, we rise for low lunge. Softening through the shoulders here. And that left hand comes down towards the left side, finding that side body stretch, feels good here. Coming to center and then drawing towards the right. Arms come to center. Find that back bend as we lift from the chest. And hands to the hips. Draw the shoulders back. Big breath in. Exhale. Runner's lunge. Let's bend that front knee. Let's allow that knee to come over ankle here. Shoulders keep drawing back. And the knee draws into neutral line. Right hand down towards the floor. Left arm up, gaze up here. Exhale, sweep it back. Right toes tuck under. Lift that back leg. Downward facing dog. And we flow forwards to plank. Knees down, the chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Drawing that right leg towards the sky, we point the toes. Open up once towards the right, 90 degrees. And center. Square the hips, keep lifting that back leg. We're going to hug that knee in towards the chest. We're going to draw forwards and step it in between the hands here. Sweep the arms back, lift the chest. We're going to work that left arm forwards as we draw up for warrior 2. Left foot 45 degrees. Open the arms. That knee's in line with the ankle. That arms are strong here. Reach forwards, flip the palm, reverse warrior. Keep drawing into that front knee, working into that side body stretch. Going to start to draw back to center, turn that left foot in, high crescent lunge. Lifting that chest, palms are facing in here. Sweeping forwards to hold. Keep drawing out the fingertips. Back leg is activated and strong. Hands to chest center, work it in and twist towards the right. Left elbow hooked around that thigh. You start to look behind you. Make room for the ribs. Gaze down at that front foot. Left foot's going to step to meet the right. We're in a twisted seat. Keep low. Hands draw to center. We're going to take warrior 3 from here, just keeping the hands on the chest. So we're going to stay low. Pick up that right heel and start to work it back. Find that horizontal line. Keep pushing away with that back foot. And we're stepping that foot forwards, finding a rise here, heel toe the feet under the hips. On the exhale, we hinge and fold. Lengthen out to the hamstrings. And come to the breath, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, step a jump back and flow through. We meet in downward facing dog. Calming breaths here, feel into your body. Sweeping that left leg up towards the sky, we point the toes. Extend that leg out towards the left, 90 degrees. Center, square the hips, keep lifting that leg, drive out of the hands. And we hug that knee in towards the body, we travel forwards and step it through. Sweep the arms behind you, lift the chest slightly, relax the shoulders and hold. This time that right arm draws forwards, we open up, warrior two. Good, we're sinking into that front knee, our back leg's activating strong, pressing into the outer edge of that foot. Reach forwards, flip the palm, reverse warrior. Keep lengthening through that top arm here and working deeper into that back arm. Warrior two. Start to turn that right foot in, high crescent lunge. Back leg is strong, we lift that chest. Start to hinge forwards, length through the arms, hold. Hands to chest center, and we start to twist round towards the left. Drawing that elbow around the thigh, we lengthen through the spine, look behind you. Right foot's going to step to meet the left. Bend that knee, step it forwards, keep low. Hands to chest center. Let's pick up our left heel here and start to come into our warrior three. We're keeping low. Press the thumbs to the sternum, find that extra lift. And step it forwards. Inhale, rise. Heel toe the feet under the hips. Exhale, release and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, step a jump back. Find that flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Few breaths here. I'm going to take a couple spinal rolls. So start to shift the weight forwards. Inhale, round. We lengthen out. Exhale, press out the hands. Scoop it back. And again. Start to look forwards. We're going to step or hop the feet into Malasana, feet to the outside of the hands. Let's come low. Hands towards the center of the chest here. Shoulders are drawing back. We're going to keep the knees wide, the seat low. You're going to feel the activation in the glutes and the thighs here as we inhale, start to rise. Draw up with the arms and exhale, heel toe the feet in under the hips. Good, so we're feeling steady in the body. Just come to the breath, palms are facing forwards. Working through our balances here. So weighting to the left foot, we're going to take stalk pose first of all, drawing that right knee up towards the chest. Let's lengthen out, draw up out of the earth. And one-legged chair. As we cross that leg over the left thigh, we extend the arms. That knee's drawing out towards the side, we're opening through the hips. Can we bend a bit deeper? We're going to wrap that leg now over the left to take eagle. So if you can, that foot comes behind the calf, right arm under left, and elbows to chin. We're coming low, sending the arms away. I'm going to unravel to half moon. If we can, keep that left hand hovered off the earth. You start to turn that right foot out. Try and get that leg hip height here, stacking the wrist in line with the shoulder. Strong balance. Bend that left knee, step it back, warrior two. We're going to open up and draw down, bending that right knee for ninja. Keep that arms lifted if you can. Sink into the hamstring, feel the stretch. And bend that left knee, warrior two, as we extend that right leg. Right hand to the left hip, reach forward, split the palm, reverse warrior. Smooth with control, we come to a twisted lunge from here. We start to draw forwards, right foot turns in, hands to prayer over that left thigh. Keep sending that right heel behind you here. Right foot's going to step to meet the left, coming low. We're going to keep that connection of the arm on the left thigh, you're going to lift the left heel. Lengthen out the spine, look forward, start to lift that leg and unravel that right arm to the outside, that left foot to extend it out here. Drawing that left arm away. As we come to center, one-legged chair, crossing it over the right thigh, taking that seat, extending the arms. Standing splits, release that left leg, right hand behind the right calf, left hand down. Draw yourself in, lifting that left leg here, point the toes. Bend the right knee, step the left foot back, frame that front foot, and the three-legged dog here. Extend that leg towards the sky, point the toes. One leg of vinyasa. As you bend the elbows, keep lifting that leg, shift the weight forwards, and flow. Downward facing dog. Sweeping that right leg towards the sky. Knee in towards the chest. Go with strong here. One-legged plank. Three-legged dog. Extend that leg out 90 degrees towards the right. Center. And again. Center. This time we're going to try and keep that leg as straight as possible as we sweep to the outside that right foot. Left foot down 45 degrees. Run that right hand underneath the shoulder for triangle. If you need to, it rests on the inside of that calf. Gaze is up here. We bend that right knee. We draw forwards, keep that knee in line with the ankle, reverse warrior. Left foot turns in, high crescent lunge. Start to draw your hands towards the chest. We're bending that left knee and we're drawing up for warrior three. Using the breath to help you keep that balance. And step that foot forward as we rise here. Exhale, release. In mountain pose, finding our breath. And we come into the other side. Weight into that right leg, left knee draws up for stork pose. Crossing it over that right thigh now as we take our one-legged chair. Sinking deep, lengthening through those fingers. And let's start to wrap that leg around the right for eagle, maybe behind the calf, left arm under right, elbows to chin. Coming low, sending the arms away. Starting to unravel that leg, opening up for half moon, keeping the hand hovered off the earth. Turn that left foot out. You can keep a little bend in that right knee to help you. Bend the right knee, step it back, warrior two. Making sure our knees align with the ankle, we feel good here in our stance. Arms are the same height. Keep the arms lifted as you can. We straighten that right leg, bend that left knee, it draws it out, ninja. Sink into the hamstring. Bend that right knee, warrior two, lengthening through that back leg. Left hand to right hip, let's reach forwards, flip the palm, reverse warrior. So we're going to lengthen through that top arm and sink deeper into the side body. Nice and smooth here for our twisted lunge as hands come to prayer, left foot turns in and that elbow hooks around that right thigh. Look behind you. Keep that back leg strong. Left foot steps forwards to meet the right, come low. Keep that arm connected to the thigh, lift the right heel. Inhale, we start to lift. Unravel that left arm to the outside, that right foot, and extend. Bend that right knee, one-legged chair as we draw to center and extend the arms. Standing splits as we release that right leg, right hand down towards the floor, left hand behind the calf, you draw yourself in. Bend that left knee, step back on the balls of that right foot, frame the front foot here, and send that left leg back, three-legged dog. One-legged vinyasa, keep kicking that back leg up as you draw forwards. And rise. Downward facing dog. Spread the fingers. Left leg towards the sky, point the toes. Knee in towards the chest. One-legged plank, three-legged dog. Send that leg out 90 degrees towards the side. And center. Once more. And this time we try and keep that leg as straight as possible. We sweep it around to the outside, the left hand, right foot 45 degrees, left hand underneath the shoulder, gaze up. Triangle. Let's bend that left knee, rise up for reverse warrior. Right foot turns in. Start to take our high crescent lunge here, lifting that chest. Hand towards chest center, hinge the weight forwards, bend that right knee. We're going to start to draw up for our warrior three. And stepping it forwards, inhale, rise. Exhale, we're going to find our vinyasa here as we fold. Halfway lift. And release. Bend the knee, step a jump back, flow through. Meeting in downward facing dog. Taking 2 spinal rolls here. The breath is slow and controlled. Inhale, draw forwards. Lengthen out to plank and scoop it back on the exhale. And again. We look forward, we step or hop the feet to the front and we fold. Halfway lift and release. Bend the knees, chest on the thighs, sweep the arms behind. We have a long spine and we inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Finding yourself comfortable here in mountain pose. We're going to change it up and extend through that flow now. So weight into the left leg. Stork pose here with that right one, drawing up. Lengthen out the standing leg. One-legged chair. Find that opening in the hip. That's what we're exploring here. Hopefully get more comfortable in our balances. Eagle pose. Wrap that leg around the left. Right arm under left. Take the bind. Elbows to chin. Send that knee in towards the chest, right peace fingers around that right big toe or to the outside of that knee, where we then open up. Come to the standing leg. You're drawing out of the earth here, shoulders back, chest forwards. We send that knee in. We start to take the inside of that foot. And we come to dancer's pose as we hinge forwards here. Kicking that foot into the hand. Lift the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, step it in, chair. Keep drawing into the seat, into the heels, lengthen through those arms, long spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And release. Bend the knees, step a jump back. Flowing through. Meeting in downward facing dog. I'm going to draw the right leg up towards the sky. Opening up 90 degrees towards the right. Point the toes, really feel that opening, stretching out. Center. Coming back to it here. This time we bend that right knee, we draw it forwards to catch the right elbow. From here, step that foot to the left Wild thing as you lift the hips and chest up, arm overhead. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Can you lift that right heel? Looking forward, step that foot forwards here. Right hand to the inside of the foot, left foot 45. We extend that left arm or we take the bind. Right shoulder rolls in, left hand comes behind. We hug the hips in, gaze up. Few breaths here. Keeping the hips low. Wherever we are, we release the arms, gaze down. Right arm's going to thread underneath that right leg. Left hand down, turn that left foot in. So you want the shoulder hugging the calf. Keep that back leg strong. There's no dip in the knee. So we're going to either feel out the motions or you're going to come to hurdler pose and sweep it back. So we start to bend the elbows and you kick out that leg. The thighs and the tricep, both arms are bent. Press out the hands, sweep it back. And rise. Meeting in downward facing dog. Right leg towards the sky here. Knee in towards the chest. One-legged plank, three-legged dog. We're finding that strength, that power. We're stepping that foot through in between the hands. Left foot down 45 degrees, left arm up, warrior two. Ninja pose, straighten that right leg, send that left knee out, sink low. From here, you can take the bind, left shoulder draws in front to that left leg, drawing the shoulders back here, really peel it behind you. Open up the arms. Warrior two, travel back. We're going to sweep the arms up by the ears, palms facing in. Make sure that knee is strong. You're going to hinge the weight forwards. We're going to hold here, gaze up. Feeling that core work, the thigh work here. Travel to center, turn that right foot in as we do. Start to lift the chest. And exhale, hands draw behind you. You come into your wide-legged fold. If you want to, hands in line with the feet. Try and encourage the crown of the head down here. You're going to start to turn that right foot out, left foot in. Sweep that right arm up towards the sky. Drawing out to the earth here. Big breath in. Exhale, sweep it back to frame. Downward facing dog. And we're finding our flow forwards to plank. Knees down or chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Hug that right knee in towards the chest. Start to travel forwards here. Stepping in. Hands to chest center. Bend that left knee. Warrior three. We're gliding up. Hopefully with a bit more ease now. Our body's figuring out how to find ourselves in our balance. How to work with us. If it's not, don't worry. Maybe it's just not that day. And we step it in. Find a back bend at the top. Exhale, release. Good. Mountain pose here. Let's just feel connected to ourselves, to our body before we move to the other side. Keeping that strength, The alignment with our postures, the integrity in our flow. Just seeing what we can do today. Waiting to the right leg stalk pose as the left knee draws up. One-legged chair, cross it over that right thigh. Coming low in our seat. And start to take eagle pose, wrapping that leg over the right, left arm under, eagle arms. Coming low. As we unravel that left leg, draw it to chest. Take peace fingers around that left big toe, lengthen out, and then open. If you need to, the hands just outside the knee. Draw out the standing leg, shoulders back, chest forwards. Can you open it a bit wider? And bend that left knee. Begin to take dancer's pose. We take the inside of that foot, hips are squared. Start to hinge forwards, kick the foot into the hand. Lifting with the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, we step it in, chair. Coming low, weight into the heels. Stretching through the fingertips. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And release. Bend the knees, step. Shift the weight forwards and flow through. Meeting in downward facing dog. Spread the fingers. Inhale the left leg towards the sky. We point the toes here. In towards the chest. One-legged plank, keep the hips steady. Three-legged dog. Opening up 90 degrees towards the side. Really feel that opening, sending that right heel down. And center. Opening up. This time, bend that left knee, send it to the outside, that left elbow, draw the weight forwards, and step that foot to the right. Wild thing. Keep lifting the hips and chest. And we're going to step that foot with control. Left hand to the inside of the foot, right foot 45 degrees. Opening up here, can we take that bind? Left shoulder rolls in, right hand takes it. You're lengthening out, nice long line in the body. The breath is long, strong position here. Gaze down, we unravel the arms if they're there. Right hand comes down, turn that right foot in. Draw that left arm underneath that left leg, trying to get the shoulder to the calf. Right leg is strong. Remember to bend both arms at the same time, otherwise you're feeling out the motions. You start to lift that foot, extend the leg. Press out the hands, we're strong. Sweep it back and rise. Downward facing dog. Sweeping that left leg towards the sky. Stepping it forwards in between the hands. Right foot 45 degrees. Sweep that right arm up. Warrior two. We have the integrity in our legs here. That back leg is strong. Front knees in line with the ankle. Big breath in. Exhale, we straighten that leg. Turn that right knee out slightly, ninja. Can we take the bind? Right shoulder rolls in. Left hand comes behind and we lengthen out here. Sinking into that hamstring. Working on that smooth transition as we open the arms. Bend that left knee, warrior two. Good. Start to turn that right foot in here. High crescent lunge, lifting with the chest. Good. Finding that deep back bend here. Start to release the arms. We're going to frame that front foot and send it to downward facing dog. Working through our vinyasa, forwards to plank, knees down or chaturanga. And we meet in downward facing dog. Hugging that left knee in here, we're going to travel forwards. Hands in between the hands, hands to chest center, bend that right knee. Warrior three as we kick up. Find that leg being hip height, that horizontal line. And we step in to mountain pose. Big breath in. And exhale here to fold. We can have our hands behind our calves, or we bend the knees. Then we grab the elbows behind us and then we lengthen out, drawing the arms down the legs. Really deep stretch here. Allow the breath to be slow. Meaningful here. It's going to serve us as we start to draw into our relaxation, winding down. I'm going to release the hands in front of the feet here. Going to lengthen out the spine. And start to bend the knees. We draw down to the earth here. Good. Start to come towards the back of the mat so we can lengthen the legs away, remove the fleshy parts away from our seat as we come into our Dandasana. Shoulders are back. So our feet are flexed here, toes pointed towards the head. We're going to have that right foot coming into the inside of the thigh. Opening through the hip, the knees are wide, knee is wide. We're going to sweep the arms up here. Inhale, you're going to lengthen, draw out of the seat. And hinge forwards, we hold. Lengthen a bit more. And exhale, start to release as we fold completely. Try to draw the shoulders back, lengthening through the spine, feeling that connection of the belly here on the thigh. Pressing the back of the leg into the earth. The foot stays flexed. We start to draw up here. Peace fingers around that right big toe, left hand to hip. Long spine already, shoulders are back. And we start to open up with that right leg. Again, chest is forward. Opening up wider. With control, we're going to bend that right knee, send the foot outside that left thigh. Release the arms, travel round towards the right. Left elbow hooks around that thigh. We draw out to the fingertips and we twist. As we draw to center, release that right leg. Hands are behind, fingertips are forwards. We're going to inhale, press out, reverse plank. Keep drawing the hips high, pressing out of the hands. And next exhale, start to release the hips down. Looking forwards, hands by our side. Dandasana. Other side, left foot comes to the inside that thigh. We're going to lengthen that right leg away here. Sweep the arms up. Hinge from the hips. And exhale, start to release. Folding here. Hinging from the hips, drawing down a bit further, pressing the back of the legs into the earth. Lengthen out the spine and start to draw up here. Right hand to hip, his fingers around that left big toe. And we open, chest forward, shoulders back. Come to the breath, let that inhale grow you tall here. Let's bend that left knee, draw that leg around the right, sweep the arms up, and we move to the left here, lengthen out, and begin to twist. Start to come to center, hands by our side. We're going to work the feet in, seat comes towards the center of the mat, and we slowly come to our spine here. Extend the arms by our side. Can we get the feet in closer? We're going to take a bridge flow for free, pressing out of the soles of the feet, the hands, inhale, start to lift the hips. Draw the weight towards the shoulders are going back. On the exhale, start to release down. And again. Increasing that lift each time. On the last one, we're going to keep the hips lifted. Shoulders are back. If it feels comfortable, draw out to the balls of the feet, lifting the heels, keep lifting. Good, use that power, draw out. And exhale, we start to release here. Let's float the knees in towards the chest, taking the kneecaps here, extending it in. And exhale, pushing away, long spine. Feel that length, keep the shoulders engaged with the earth. Good, 2 more. We can start to have our eyes closed now. You can just follow the sound of my voice with the final postures as we move into them. Go, we're sending in. Going to take eagle from here, lying down. So right leg draws over the left. Can we get that foot behind the calf? Right arm under left here. Start to send the limbs away from you. So arms are overhead, legs are drawing out. You feel that core work. And inhale, we come in, we crunch. Exhale, extend. And again. Good, we're sending it in. And we're going to unravel, take hold of the shins, draw the knees wide, chest draws through, feel that opening. The calm here. Knees draw in. And we take the other side, that left leg wraps around, left arm under. We have the bind. We start to extend the limbs away. And we're working it. Just stretching the thighs as we work it in. More here. Really send it away. And we're working. And release. We take the shins. We open wide. And this time extend the arms, feel the shoulders draw back, come to the breath. Knees draw in, we're going to open the arms wide into a T shape. Big breath in here, you draw the chest up, shoulders back. And the knees fall to the left, the head turns to the right. We're allowing our body to fall where it will here. Just easing out. Can you twist that bit more? We roll to center. You take a deep inhale. And the knees fall to the right, the head turns to the left. Center. Arms are by our side, palms are facing up. We have the feet pressing together, the knees are wide. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. We can bring our thumb and index finger to touch as we're drawing the focus inwards. We've done all the movement we need to. We're just with the breath here, slamming things down. And then exploring the breath here, allowing it to do its magic, move us into a different space. We have space in the body, hopefully the mind now. Things that need to come up will, so acknowledge them. Otherwise, we hold this peace and this space for us, the calm that we've created. Let that serve you, and allow the breath to soften the body that bit more. We can stay here, we can extend the legs out fully for our Shavasana, where we take the biggest breath in we've taken all day now. And a full surrendering exhale, we let go. Again, we'll just be with ourselves here and enjoy our relaxation. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.